to your Astro Dice reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Those of you who are new, welcome, welcome. And this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. And for those of you returning, welcome, welcome back. Okay, see what's going on. Okay. Oh, you got some Scorpion energy coming through. I see that right away with some Mercury coming out. Lots of conversations, lots of communication going straight into, what's that, the 11th house. 11th house is where the cosmos grant wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. Wow, okay. Wow. So going straight over here to this Mercury, guys, we got this beautiful connection. And that's exactly, I'm sorry, that's what it is. This beautiful connection of social occasions. It could be tying to, you know, just your friends. Could be tying to the 5th house of love and romance. You know what? The 4th house of your family. However, it doesn't really matter. But definitely having this beautiful communication of how you think, communicate, write, talk, and maybe you even want to travel. Oh. And sometimes traveling is just kind of like where it's traveling, right? It doesn't have to be physical travel. It could just be like, how is it traveling? Oh. I know, it's weird. But for the most of you, it's definitely probably on the travel, but we will see what's going on there. How is these words traveling to another person? I don't know why. Oops, nope, not Gemini. I'm sorry, that would be for the Mercury. We got this beautiful Scorpio over here. Yeah, the Gemini card goes with the Mercury, right? No, this energy over here is intense, masterful, thoughtful, magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. So you could actually have some kind of secret that you're keeping to yourself, a secret crush. There could be a secret crush around you. Do you have a secret crush, Virgo? Libra, let's see what's going on. Where the cosmos grant wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. Do you have a crush on your friend? I've got a friend. Oh, let's see what's going on. Going straight into the situation. I don't know. That energy is really strong over here. We do have the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. And let's get in here. Please clarify on the beginning of the month. Oh, the beautiful Virgo, Libra, what do you got going on over here? Feeling like you do have a stable relationship going on, and the talk that you're having, the communication is very stable, and it's very happy. It's very, you know, there's a lot of vitality coming out of it. So I do feel it's stable. We have a very stable relationship when it comes to, you know, the friendships. You might even feel like you're having a little bit of luck. See what's going on over here underneath this Scorpion. I do feel like we got a secret. Your Libra's got a secret. Fertility card coming out. Beautiful Empress card coming out over here. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. And they've got your heart set on fire. I'm telling you. You know what? You're nurturing the situation, but I'm telling you, you have a crush. You can't deny this. A crush on a friend. Or someone who is in your social circle. Maybe they're not even 100% a friend. Maybe it's just within a social circle, a social surrounding. I mean, it could be like a friend of a friend who you'd like to know, who you'd like to get to know better. Take it how it resonates, but there is this new beginning going on over here. So there's a cycle change going on where you are walking out of one cycle into the next. And it could be just because of the way that your compassion and your heart is open, the way you're looking at things, the way you want things to happen. So it's like a new beginning within yourself. And it's also this kind of new beginning of what's going on in the 11th house. Right? So your 11th house is opening up and it's having this kind of different transition. But this transition is coming from your heart chakra, the way you're perceiving this person. Maybe you have been around this person for a while and maybe you haven't, maybe you kind of perceived it like that before, but maybe they've never really 100% grabbed your heart. I don't know, maybe the more you communicate with them, talk with them, write with them, however it is, Maybe you traveled and seen them, or you know what I'm saying, got together with a social group. However, take it how it resonates. Everybody's story is different. But right now, we're just going to say communicate. No matter whether that's texting, it doesn't matter, right? Okay, let's see what's going on. And finding the stability within the 11th house of this friendship. And I'm telling you. Feeling very stable. There's that 4, and the 4 is a stability. There's a lot of harmony and joy. This, whoever you're communicating with, it brings a lot of harmony and joy. You may even feel like you're like soully connected. Having the 11-11. There's this connection that's going on. That for some of you, it's like a connection you've never had before, and you're not sure how this is going to work. But it does feel like with the 2 of, not the 2, I'm sorry. The 8 of Swords. Probably have 2 of Swords coming up though too, right? With the 8 of Swords over here, it's like there is definitely, it's upside down though, but there's definitely some kind of freedom. They give you some kind of self-acceptance and some kind of freedom. There's opening up to this new perspective of who you, I don't know, that's so crazy. It's like they see you for who you are. I'm telling you, this is a connection, guys, that I've never seen for you guys before, where they actually give you strength. A type of strength that either you haven't seen in a long time or you've never seen before. Maybe you had it with someone else once before and now it's coming back around. But however it is, they nurture you. It makes you feel like you want to nurture. I don't know. It feels like it's 2 in 1. They nurture you. You nurture them. You want to give your heart out to them. You see that their heart is open to you. But they give you this freedom and this self-acceptance to be yourself and opening up new perspectives. That's what the new beginning is, and in a lot of ways too. But they allow you to be yourself. Does that make sense? Like if you're your own worst critic and you sometimes give yourself like negative talk, anything like that, they're like, don't do that, right? And they're always like reassuring you that you are good. You are better than what you could be. Right? They don't allow you to just have self-limiting beliefs, right? They assure you that you're awesome, things like this. I don't know. There's just something so cool about that. If you felt any kind of emptiness or lack of self-love, they are definitely 100 or repressing any kind of emotions. Which I do believe that you're repressing emotions anyways because you're not allowing this person to know how you feel about this person. So therefore, there's the secret. I already told you there was a secret. And it's repressing emotions. You're not going to open up to this person to let them know how you feel. And like I said, you may have felt, something with them before, but you didn't really know it, or you repressed it, or you blocked it. And now it's like you can't block it anymore. Now it's in your intuition. You're just like, that's it. I just can't do it anymore. With the new beginning, and this is bringing you the balance. It's almost like you're waiting for the perfect timing and the purpose of finding the meaning and the understanding. Now it's like you're communicating within yourself through the Mercury. Being patient, using moderation, healing. This person could also be very healing for you. Wow. But you're finding all these things within this person. And like I said, you could have been around this person a very long time, and now all of a sudden you're just very open to it. You're like, your intuition is just like so open right now. Maybe it was a time you knew it before, but you blocked it. And now you're like, I can't deny this anymore. And there's just, I can't do it. For whatever reasons, maybe not enough self-love, self-care, however, it doesn't matter. Everybody's story is a little bit different. There could be reasons why you didn't do this. Fear of change, however, what everybody has their own, right? But you have a destiny card over here coming out in the mid-month. Clarify on the Scorpio for me, please, for the mid-month harmony. Wow. But there is some conflict and some defeat over here. And, you know, it's kind of crazy because it feels like, even though it's upside down, I feel like it should be kind of sideways. Like you're still having some conflict, but a lot of it is like trying to get through the defeat. I don't know. I just want to leave it sideways. Can we just leave it sideways? Because I don't think that it's really upside down. If it was upside down, that would mean that all the conflict and defeat was done and over with. And I don't believe that that's true. I do believe that it needs to be sideways. I think that a lot of the conflict and the defeat may have been done, but there's other pieces to it. Like I want to say there's more to it. More that you need to manifest. More that you're waiting for material harvest to come through. You can't. It's like there's still, yeah, there's still stuff that's going on that, you know, is still in the way. I still feel there's obstacles and challenges that are still in that way. Whatever it is. Yeah, you might have, you know, got through some of the conflict, some of the whatever, right? But I still feel that there's still some there. Secrets again. Your destiny is calling over here, and this is something that is very destined for you with the harmony. This person may have been put into your life for a reason. Like I said, it could be soulmate connection. There's a bonding going on here. A deeper soul connection bonding. You have the destiny, the harmony, and the Four of Wands. You still have the secrets. You're still keeping it secret, but you're trying to keep hopeful. You're still reaching out to the person. You won't let the person go. And this, you know, there's still a lot of reaching out. I mean, they're talking, you're talking. There's still a lot of huge communication within the Mercury area of this house right here. But, or area, excuse me. But there are still some deep-seated fears and a little, I don't even know if that's a little inner turmoil or a lot. You take that how it resonates for a lot of you. There's a lot of worry of how you're going to 100% get to this person. And that's why I feel like the conflict and defeat cannot 100% be 100% upside down. I feel like it should have come out sideways. And I think that if it would have fell out, I think it would have fell out sideways myself. Or right side up. Secrets again. Gemini Christmas, you guys. You got secrets, 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 hidden agendas, secrets, secrets. Maybe another secret is too, maybe they kind of feel the same way about you that you do them, but maybe they can't say anything about that. So they just withdraw from that situation of that conversation. They don't want to open up to that conversation. Maybe they can't. Because it says harm. Maybe they could harm themselves by doing so. Maybe they have another person involved. We don't see any threes just yet. Could be four. Maybe you have someone and they have someone. Maybe that's why. Maybe you're in a relationship. Maybe they're in a relationship. So there's four. There could be four people involved. If you've got someone and they've got someone, then that's why it would be all so hidden. Could be a possibility. They're keeping the silence, that's for sure. But this person, the harmony over here is that they bring in so much willpower for you and so much self-confidence. You may even feel like this person has a skill. This person's very creative and they have a skill that just, you know what, and you might see them as very self-confident. And which would make sense, because if they're super self-confident, they're going to push that onto you, right? Because that's what self-confident people do. If I'm self-confident and I want to do something, I'm definitely going to give it to you, right? So, and then you know, it brings in a lot of clarity and a lot of power, and you might even see that they have a lot of clarity or power. But, you know, it just seems like to me, like, you know what, and you could be manifesting this person as well. So you may just, in the mid-month, just start manifesting if you have not been now. You might have been the whole time, who knows, right? But it's coming up now. Taking the action is more of manifesting to the universe. Got the manifestation right there. The conflict in the defeat is for the King of Pentacles. This person may own their own business. You see them as a leader. They are a leader. You may see them as having some kind of discipline. Maybe they even are, maybe they have security. Self-sufficient. Prosperous. Generous. I don't know. But you see them as really got their stuff together, no matter how it is. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so the conflict over here, really, guys, conflict is over here, is right here. Unachievable expectations. That's where your conflict is coming from. You believe this is an unachievable expectation. Your expectation of getting to this person who could definitely be a Taurus or a Capricorn or another earth sign or a Virgo. You see them as unachievable. That's why you're manifesting. Because you come to the conclusion that maybe the only way that I can actually have this, if the universe really wants it that way, which is really crazy, you have the Destiny card, making your own destiny, is if I manifested this. Because I don't see this actually being, that you have high expectations for something that you believe is unachievable. So there it is again. So I'm manifesting. If it's right or if it's not right, however. Wanting a shot, wanting a chance. Maybe you feel like this person is hard to achieve. Maybe this person, they don't want love. Maybe they're, divorced and they say they'll never love again. So they, you know what I mean? And they are hard to get to. However, there's that Two of Swords. I knew Two of Swords were coming out sooner or later, but this one's upside down. This is the lesser of two evils, trying to make the right choice. If you do like someone else or you already have someone else, you might be trying to pick and choose. Should I still try to go after this person who I'm not sure if I even have a chance with this person, no matter how lovely they are? Maybe they're not, into me, however it is. Or do I just, for some of you, or do I just keep the person that I'm with? You see what I'm saying? Use the person they could be with, could be a Libra, another earth sign. Now we got Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus coming up, so that your person could also be another. You might be going from one earth sign to another earth sign for some of you. Or we have Libra coming up, or maybe a Leo, or having those in their chart. However it is. But you are definitely manifesting. My gosh. For some of you, it's really crazy. Can I say this? You may have manifested. If you have another person right now, this is for somebody, you may have manifested the person you're with now, and you know that manifestation works. And now that you found this other person, you're like, wow, manifestation works because I have this. We'll say you want a Taurus over here and you have a Capricorn now, right? We'll just say. You knew that manifesting this person, it worked, right? And manifesting people is really hard. So, there has to be a connection between the two of you. You see what I'm saying? That's why manifesting people is like the hardest thing on the planet. It would be easier. Two things in the world that are hardest to manifest: winning the lottery and winning love, winning a person. That's why I never, 100% ever go there. But I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's a good idea. Only if the universe allows it. You'll know that, right? But point that I'm saying is, it feels like you manifested this person and to really get close to this person over here, and it worked. So it feels like you're kind of going back and doing the same thing. You're like, well, it worked. We did what we were supposed to do, but I'm not really feeling it. So now I want this person over here. So I know it works, so let's do it again, right? Something like that. I don't know. That's for somebody. But it does feel like that's what's going on over here. Kind of weird. It does happen. But yeah, the two hardest things to manifest is winning any kind of lottery and love. Because you both have to want to manifest each other. There still has to be, you know what I mean, a really strong connection. But you're getting intuitive messages and a happy surprise coming from this daydream. I don't know. There's something crazy going on. You're definitely getting some kind of happy surprise through that situation. Could be also dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Or you're offering cups to them. 3 again. So you're definitely trying to get through one relationship to the next relationship, guys. That's what it looks like. I don't think that the one relationship is as good as what you're looking at. I think that's what's wrong, is there's not enough balance there, right? So let's see what's going on over here. And yeah, it says you're using law and attraction. So let's see what's going on over here for you. So obstacles, challenges, the truth, and a little trapped in fear, where it feels like I'm not as trapped in fear as I was before because I understand the obstacles and challenges and the truth coming out in the end of the month. So you have the obstacles and challenges of, could be a water sign as well, but you're keeping you more emotionally balanced because you're understanding the obstacles and challenges that you have to get to the harmony that you're looking at. You're definitely going to have to get rid of one to get to the other, but you're not sure. But you are having a completion with this other person, the person you might be having completion with, you know, whoever that is. But the truth is coming out that you are getting good movement and progress through the situation. Just watch the negative talk as you're releasing the pain to recover, to move on. Yeah, and through the trapped in fear, it's like you're starting to have better courage and understanding that, yeah, that they kind of have a distrust for you, but it's not, there is this, oh, that's why, because you're not going to worry about the breakup and the broken tensions and communication. So you're breaking up with this other person to try to get to the person you're trying to manifest. Ah, I got it. Okay. So it does hurt, right? Because I did like this other person a lot, but I'm really connected to this person. And this is the person I really want to try to go with because I'm just not feeling that we're balanced. You know, I don't feel like there's any balance here. Okay, and I do feel like there's some tension with trust over here. This other person doesn't trust me as much. So I want to go for the person that, you know, that I'm in love with, that my secret crush, right? And that's what you're doing. Or your wishes fulfilled. Look at that. I didn't even see that at the bottom. And let's see what the bottom of this one is. There's still going to be some challenge, right? Still going to be some challenge, but at least it's not like it was before. So still going to have some challenges. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.